Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the Q3 FY25 earnings conference call of AVG Logistics Limited, hosted by Kirin Advisors. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing the star, then 0 on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Jainam Savla from Kirin Advisors. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Thank you, and good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Kirin Advisors, I am pleased to extend a warm welcome to all the participants joining Q3 FY25 conference call of AVG Logistics Limited. Please note that this discussion may include a forward-looking statement based on the company's beliefs, opinions, and expectations as of today. These statements are not a guarantee of future performance and are subject to risk and uncertainty that may be challenging to predict. Additionally, this call does not constitute of any forward-looking statement or projection related to revenue, EBITDA, and PAT. Joining us today from the management team are Mr. Sanjay Gupta, Managing Director and CEO, Mr. Himanshu Sharma, Chief Financial Officer. And with that, now I hand over the call to Mr. Sanjay Gupta, Managing Director and CEO. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, dear investors, and a very warm welcome to Q3 earnings call of AVG Logistics Limited. We sincerely appreciate your continued trust and support as we progress our journey. I believe you must have had the opportunity to review our financial vision, press release, and presentation, which have been filed with the stock exchange and available on our website also. The global logistics industry is experiencing a period of rapid transformation driven by technological advancements involving consumer expectation and geopolitical shifts. Our company is committed to growth by embracing these industry transformations. We are actively integrating technology advantage, prioritizing real-time fulfillment and customer need, and adapting of the evolving requirement and geopolitical shifts. The proactive approach ensures that we remain at the forefront of the industry and continue to provide best-in-class service to our customers. The Q3 financial year typically covers India's festive season, including Diwali. This period usually sees such spending and e-commerce, leading to increased demand for logistics service. Ongoing government initiatives like the PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan and the National Logistics Policy continue to drive infrastructure development during this period. This includes the construction of highways, freight corridors, and multi-modal logistic park, which aim to improve connectivity and efficiency for logistics. With increasing awareness of environmental issues, logistics companies likely continue to focus on sustainability initiatives. This could include the use of alternative fuel vehicles, and more efficient logistics methods to reduce their carbon footprint. Your company strongly support green logistics, and as a part of the commitment, we focus on rail transport, which allow us to offer more environmental friendly solutions to our clients. We are pleased to share various key developments from this Q3 25 quarter. Firstly, we have added 137 fleet during the 9 months ended 31st December 24. The company has also announced its decision to acquire a major stake in Kaizen Logistics, a move expected to complete by Q4 25. This acquisition will enhance operational capabilities and further strengthen our market position, and we have secured a prestigious order from one of the India's leading heavy infrastructure-based company, including cement and steel, etc. Furthermore, the Union Budget 25-26 presents several growth enabling initiatives that align with AVG Logistics strategic objectives. The government plans allocation of 2.9 to 3 trillion for railway development support and our expansion into rail logistics, reinforcing our multimodal capabilities. The government initiative for EV production aligns with our commitment to green logistics. As we integrate EV into our fleet, this initiative will enhance sustainability while driving operational cost efficiencies. As we look ahead, AVG remains focused on delivering 25%-30% annual growth, supported by diversification strategy, hence our sustainable practice and our commitment to operational excellence. I am confident that our continued investment in strategic partnerships will position AVG at a forefront of India logistics sector. Our commitment to honesty, responsibility, customer dedication set up apart in the competitive landscape. Thank you for your continued support and partnership, which remain vital for our success. Thank you for being an important part of the company journey. We are also delighted to share that robust financial performance achieved in the reported quarter. And for a detailed overview of our financial performance, I invite Mr. Himanshu Sharma, our CFO, to take the lead further. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay sir. Good afternoon, everyone. I am pleased to share our consolidated key financial highlights for Q3 and 9-month financial year 25. In the third quarter of financial year 25, AVG has demonstrated robust financial performance on a consolidated level. The company has for 2 points reflect year-on-year.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir. Sir, could you please repeat the last part? The voice was breaking off.
Yeah. So, in the third quarter of financial year 25, the AVG has demonstrated robust financial performance. On a consolidated level, company has achieved a total revenue of 142 crore, reflecting a year-on-year growth of 2%. The EBITDA stood at 26.46 crore, representing a year increase of 14.4% with an EBITDA margin of 18.58%, which is up by 3 basis points. PBT amounted to 7.93 crore, a substantial year-on-year growth of 12.30%, resulting in a PBT margin of 5.7%, up by 35 basis points year-on-year. On a 9-month consolidated level, we reported a revenue of 403.81 crore, a year-on-year growth of 17.70%. The EBITDA was 4.5 crore with a year-on-year increase of 17.3% and an EBITDA margin of 18.45%. The PBT for the period was 21.61 crore, representing a year-on-year growth of 56.10% and a PBT margin of 5.35%, which is up by 131 basis points. Thank you everyone for your continuous support and trust in AVG Logistics. We appreciate your commitment to our journey. Your confidence inspires us to reach to new heights in the logistics industry. We value your partnership in our growth. Thank you so much. And now we are open to any question.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handset while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Mahesh Seth, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Sir, I have few questions. So my first question is that any new client addition during this reported quarter?
Sorry, can you come again?
Yeah, so I was asking that any new client addition during this reported quarter?
Yes, we are adding 4-5 new customers in the current quarter, sir.
Okay. Yeah, and my next question is that what is the realization or margin difference in cold chain as compared to the normal logistics?
Okay. So, if we take FTL business in the industry, so that is gross margin is 8 to 12% somewhere. Whereas cold chain, we have a margin of around 20, 25, 30% case to case basis, product to product.
Okay, so for the cold chain is around 20 to 25%.
Yes, gross margin.
Got it. Yeah, okay, got it. And my next question is that what is our current fleet in cold chain and what is the planned addition for FY26?
Yeah. So we have, as on today, roughly 400 cold chain fleets with us, financial year 25 closure. And it's a better segment, so we focus on this segment. And we have a plan to add approximately 100 fleets each year in this segment.
Okay, so we have planned to around 100.
Yeah.
So as of now, we are the number 2 or number 3 in the number of vehicles, because इतना बड़ा size हर एक के पास नहीं होता है, जो 400 गाड़ी हमारे पास है, and we will add another 100 vehicle in coming year, next year.
Okay, so we are around number 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. That's good to hear. And my last question will be that, okay, what?
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
The voice is breaking off. Can you repeat, please, sir?
इसमें हम लोग जो गाड़ी बनाते हैं ना, so we are first taking the LOI from the customer, only then we are adding the customer, adding the vehicle, because it's a high investment and we need a long commitment from the customer to introduce, add new fleet.
Okay, got it. And how are you leveraging your warehousing assets and what is the outlook for warehouse expansion?
So as of now, we are working on 2 models. One is the on asset and another is leasing model. So on asset, we are around 3 lakh square feet as of now, and we are growing around 100% on the year-on-year or 50% minimum year-on-year in this sector. Like 3 lakh will add next year, it may be around 1 lakh, 4 lakh 50,000, because we have already taken a land in Odisha. Our new warehouse of 1 lakh 25,000 is coming in next year of 25-26. So mota we are adding 1-2 warehouse every year.
Okay, got it. So we are planning to add around 50% of the current, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. So thank you for answering my questions. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Suresh Pal from KRSP Capital. Please go ahead.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir, my question is, in previous con call you said that we are supposed to win one government tender that is valued 500 crore.
Yeah.
So what happened to that tender? That tender was supposed to come on or before 15 December 2024. What happened to the tender, that I want to know?
The tender, that technical evaluation is still going on, and hopefully by next week it will open for the price fixing. So because it's a government tender, they are taking its own time. There are 13 here in that. So mostly it's little long because it's a big value tender. Hopefully by 10th of March it will open and clear it, sir.
Okay. And sir, what is the revenue guidance that you are giving? As of now, you are supposed to deliver 40% revenue guidance, which seems not possible this year due to absence of that tender. So what is the guidance that
minimum 20% to minimum आता है ना. So if you see our previous growth, So 15 to 20% growth we are giving. So minimum 20% growth will come.
Okay. Thank you. That's all from my side.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Subhash P. from Value Investments. Please go ahead.
Hello, do you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you say that you would deliver 20% growth, excluding the government contract which you are expecting, I think the Q4 should be closed with 182 crores of revenue. So do you think that's possible, 182 crores?
Yeah, definitely. Because you see now, if you see our previous last quarter for me, you see growth because in Indian industry, many companies are having the target like all FMCG companies, their own target. So whenever their targets are increasing, then our business is automatically increased in the last quarter.
Okay. Last year you made 136 quarter of sales, so you think that 182 is possible then?
Yeah.
Okay, great. That's great to hear.
As of now, we are earning a growth of around 18%, 17.5% or so.
Yeah. So, okay, that's good. And also, what is the status on that government contract? Like, do you still expect to win it maybe at a later stage, or do you think that is out of our hands right now?
No, it will be definitely because a lot of new tenders are coming up. So, because...
No, I'm not talking about the new tender. So, you had considered a contract from government because of which you guided 700 crore revenue, right?
Yeah.
So, is that contract gone or...
No, it's not gone. It is not gone. It is under process, and we have been taking up matter with the concerned authorities. They have assured us that it will be cleared by 10th of March maximum.
Okay, so it is just delayed and maybe in the future you might get it.
Some inquiry happen because government में क्या होता है ना कुछ issue हो जाता है तो एक बड़ा tender है ना so बड़ा tender में competitor को कुछ न कुछ paper वगैरह का होता है. Now it is almost complete.
I think your voice was breaking, but when do you expect this to close by?
By 10th of March.
Okay, by March. And my second question was about the second acquisition. You said you are acquiring two companies. One, you revealed that it is Kaizen Logistics. There was another one which is bigger than Kaizen Logistics, which you are planning. And in the last con call, you told us that would be closed by end of March. But I think we are approaching March now, and also considering last time in December when you said that you would close Kaizen Logistics acquisition in another 2 weeks, you said you would give us the stock exchange notification, but that was delayed. And then the government contract also did not turn up. So because of all this, I think the investor community was disappointed and the share price started falling down. So I think you should, by keeping some buffer time, when do you think the second acquisition would be completed?
So first of all, I wish to inform you that
sorry, sir, your voice is breaking again.
Kaizen Logistics transaction is already completed. Hello?
Yeah. Now I'm able to hear you.
Kaizen Logistics transaction is already completed.
Okay.
And the new company due diligence is going on because our KPMG and our auditor, so we need a clearance from them for the we can go ahead for buy this company. So these companies are little taking time. I think it will be happen with if we get all the clearance from our auditors, due diligence clear, then we will close it by in this March month only.
Oh, in March month only. Okay, fine. So in March month, we can expect both the government contract and the...
दोनों में ये फाइनल होने वाला है क्योंकि क्या होता है ना सर के रिस्क लगता है कि कल कुछ उस कंपनी में गड़बड़ हुआ तो इट विल इफेक्ट आवर कंपनी आल्सो सो वी नीड 100% सेफ्टी दैट्स इट इज टेकिंग सम टाइम.
Okay, so the March month will be big for you because you are saying both the acquisition and also the government contract revealing news could come in March, right? Both of them. Okay, that's great. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll call back in the queue if I have any more questions. Thank you.
The next question is from the line of Suresh Pal from KRSP Capital. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Can you please tell me the cost of acquisition for the acquisitions that you are doing?
No, we are giving them their investment value only, and our target is to take the entire team along with the management of the company, which will work with us for the next 5 years. So the valuation which we are giving as per the book value and total investment done by them. We are not giving any as of now. The premium will be given to them 3 to 5 years for this.
So both of those companies you are acquiring fully, right? It's not like partial acquisition; it's full acquisition, right?
10% we have dropped there. 99%.
So your voice is breaking. Sir, your voice is breaking. Can you please repeat? Your voice is breaking.
Inquiry. Hello.
Hello.
Are you able to hear me, sir?
Yeah, much better now, sir.
So 99% of the company we are acquiring.
Okay.
1% because we have some sentiment with the company, so 1% we are giving them only 1%.
Okay, sir. Thank you. That's all from my side.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Nitin Verma, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what I'm going to say is that I am investor in your company for the last 1.5 years, and as a shareholder, I am really disappointed with the way things have turned. First thing, in the last con call, you mentioned about the acquisition that it will be completed maximum by 2 December, 2nd December, and we got it on the January. So there is no, the confirm word should be used if it is actually confirmed. And about the government tender, you said that it is tentative. It is 85% and it is on the hand of government and it is being delayed from September. So I understand that government tenders are a bit tricky, but still, the guidance should only be given when things are in hand. And because there is one thing called under promising and over delivering, and here we are over promising and under delivering, which has shattered the stock price. And apart from that, sir, this is we is in this con call, like it started 6 minutes late. There is so much noise in the call and everything, which shatters investors' confidence. And you regarding the second acquisition, you gave that it will be completed in December. It is still not done. It is still in progress. So there are things like these which are not very good for investor. No good investor is taking interest in our company, and I have incurred big loss in this because I trusted what you said. So I don't know how to trust you, what you're saying now, and what will you be saying in future. So it is very difficult for me to trust your words now, and as an investor, I don't know what to do. I think I speak for everyone when I say this.
No, sir. Actually, things which are happening, there are things called investor call. Na? So the tender which we participated, we have informed, and there is a good chance to get this tender, and ultimately we are getting it. But delay because of multiple reason, like कुछ complaint हो गया tender में, government का अपने हमारे हाथ में नहीं होता ना sir. But as you mentioned here, in future we have also decided that we will declare only on receipt of the LOI in our hand. So
Sir, there is a thing in market. I'm in stock market from the last more than 10 years, and I must tell you as investor, this is just a suggestion. You might take it or not take it. It's just that if the market appreciates the company or the management who under promises and over delivers. If someone says he will do 700 crores and he is not even able to do 600, still even with the 20% guidance you mentioned in the last call that he will do 600 crores. Even 600 crores look difficult now because as of now I think we are at 403 crores. So in the last quarter, Q4 you need to do around 200 crores, which I don't think is going to happen. So there are a lot of things, not a single thing is falling into place if we look from the company perspective. Yes, you are doing good in the quarter on quarter. There is a little growth, but what you said and what is actually happened, there is a huge difference in that, and that has they have shaken the stock price. You can see what has happened to your stock, and all of us who are joined call for the only thing that matters to us is the stock price and the company's growth. So as a shareholder, as an investor, I'm really disappointed. I've been very vocal about your company on social media and everything, and I cannot say I have been this much disappointed by any company in my last 10 years journey. So take this as feedback. You might like it or not. You might act on it or not.
No.
But
I appreciate your concern, and we will be more careful. And we are doing very hard work, sir. Please trust us. And by chance, market here and there, something is happening. But in future, as you mentioned, we will promise less and deliver more. We are working on that formula. That is the better things for the investors communities. And we are trying our best to give best result and top line and bottom line, and working very hard. And I'm sorry for any inconvenience caused to you, but everything will settle and you will find the results very soon of the what we are doing. But I'm not committing more and over committing, but I'm just giving a personal commitment that company is doing very well, sir.
okay, thank you. So 600 crores, I don't think that's going to happen even if we consider 20% growth. Are you still saying that 600 will be done, or should we consider a bit lower than that for this year?
So, as of now, we are seeing a growth of around 20%. But full 1 month or so is still pending. So if we get some opportunity of 10-15 crore new business, then definitely we are able to touch. But again, this is not in our hands. So many 2-3 diversification business of logistics we are developing, and we are not telling in this call because of the reason you have told. Okay, if we tell and not deliver on time, then it will give in the negative impact. So whenever that it will come in our hand, then we will announce through SEBI or in the next call we will announce. Then you will also feel happy that things are happening in the company. So 3-4 new projects are coming up, and I'm assuring you personally that we are doing very well, doing hard working, honesty, dedication के साथ लगे हुए हैं, और उसका प्रॉफिट और टॉप लाइन पे आपको भी नजर आ रहा होगा, और चीजें ठीक हो रही हैं, लेकिन थोड़ा सा कमी रहा, बट ठीक हो जाएगा उसको, क्योंकि हमें कोई डाउट नहीं है इसमें.
Okay, thank you, sir, and wish you best of luck. Hope you deliver. Thank you.
Yeah.
Participants who wish to ask a question may press star and 1. The next question is from the line of Abhishek Sharma, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
So my question is, are there specific regions or customer segments where you foresee rapid revenue growth?
एक मिनट सर, आवाज नहीं आया सर आपका.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, now.
So my question is, are there any specific region or customer segments where you foresee rapid revenue growth?
Yes, couple of divisions we are entering new, which we would be
Sorry, sir, we couldn't hear you. Could you please repeat that?
Yeah. Yeah. So there are expansion plans into other divisions. So we are diversifying. So as in the logistics, we are already diversifying into heavy segments now like steel and cement. And we are diversifying ourselves into some other sectors also, which we would be informing to exchange and investors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next question is, can you please elaborate in your details about expansion efforts in Nepal, Bangladesh, and Bhutan?
Nepal, Bangladesh, and Bhutan, this is existing supplies we are doing. So it's for our current customers. So we are supporting them for logistic solutions. There's the existing business going on since.
Okay. So my last question is, what is the revenue and profitability guidance for Q4 FY25 and FY26, considering macroeconomic factors and demand trends?
Yeah. So Q4, as we promised that we would maintain, yes, revenue targets, we are not able to meet this year, what we advised in the beginning of the year or before last fiscal year. But we are maintaining this 18-20% growth. And profit, whatever we promised, that last year we did operating profit of 2.8%, whereas this has been improved to 4% approximately YTD, which is happening. So we would be closing with that. So the profit will be 4 to 5%.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Thanks.
The next question is from the line of Basant Reddy, an individual investor. Please go ahead. Mr. Reddy, your line has been unmuted. Please go ahead with your question. Basant Reddy, your line has been unmuted. Please go ahead with your question.
Sorry, I think I was on mute. Yeah, I think all of the questions are done because questions with respect to the revenue projections apart from the government tender and stuff. So I do not have anything further. I think even the management also has clarified, and the previous investors who asked the same question. So I'm good. You can please move on to the next question.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Sujeev Samant, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir. I have two questions. First of all, last 2-3 con call, we continuously say we focus cement and steel sector. So what is that trajectory, please? Could you please explain a little bit?
Sorry?
Cement and steel sector. You said last 2-3 con call, you guys focus cement and steel sector, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Please tell me the future outlook. What is the target or any specific guidance you guys are saying about?
Yeah, actually, it is a heavy goods transport industry, and huge amount of turnover is involved because in India, infrastructure is developing a lot. So the value of the transportation in cement and steel is around 1 lakh crore. So our targets are little high, and already 4-5 customers we have identified, and work has already started. So it's a very good business, and the short route business, 300-kilometer radius, and we are putting associate vehicles and our vehicles and moving by train also. So we are having a good target for this business for next 2-3 years.
Okay. But we dominate only FMCG. They give good margin. If you're talking about cement and steel sector, the margin is very low because I just track 2-3 companies.
Yes, I will explain, sir. Actually, the FMCG companies are giving the money for 90 to 120 days. whereas these companies are giving us the money in 7 days. So margins are at, whereas the margin is still in. But if we see the revolving of our investment, then it is a much better composition.
Okay.
So they are cash-rich company like Ultratech, Dalmia Cement. These are the cash-rich company. If we submit a bill today, they are getting the payment within 7 days. Whereas FMCG companies are having the pressure from their headquarters abroad, and they are increasing the payment terms day by day. So we feel that the same money, if we can rotate 4 or 5 times, then our profit will be same as
automatically the EBITDA margin will be increased.
Yeah. So we are focusing on the EBITDA margin, and you must have seen the result, and their growth is around 17-18% on EBITDA margin.
Great, sir. So already we complete.
दूसरा क्या होता है इसमें ना, दूसरा क्या होता है हमारा operating cost is little less. So ultimately my bottom line will also increase because
गुप्ता सर आवाज थोड़ी कम आ रही है आपकी साइड से.
Cement steel में ना operating cost is less.
Okay.
So that's why we hope our bottom line will increase by developing this business.
So what do you think, sir? We invest like we purchase new vehicle, or we just go through asset light model?
Maximum we are doing light asset model, but institutes and customers are asking for alternative fuel vehicle like electric vehicle and LNG gas vehicle. So those are not available in the market. So these vehicles we are buying and getting the contract from the customer for a long period of 8 years.
Okay. Then we can purchase our own balance sheet.
Yeah. If we get the long-term contract, we can purchase our own vehicle.
Good. Very good strategy. Sir, please tell me 2-3 year perspective. Already we done 9 months, right? So we have some projection. I'm not saying like a huge projection, we are saying like that. At least 2 to 3 year perspective, 2027 or 28. So how much we can grow? At least 20 to 25%, or more than that or less than that? Could you please tell me?
So our total growth target is around 20 to 30% only. And now we learned from the last 2-3 quarters how we can get the growth. So there we have the 3 of the growth. One is 10% growth we will take from our existing client.
That is FMCG business.
FMCG business and growth. And 10% growth we will take from the new business like FMCG customer or steel business, pharma business, cement business, or and 6% because a lot of small companies are on payroll state, which is doing good, and there are companies we are on this company.
Sir, your line is breaking. Your voice is breaking little bit. Last statement I can't hear you. You say we have previous customer, so easily we can grow 10%. If we acquire new customer, we can grow 10%, so it would be 20%. And another 5-6% you say something. I just can't hear you. Please repeat. Yes, sir. Please. Gupta sir, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Please.
अगर हम तीसरा है कि
Sanjay sir, can you come closer to the mic and speak, please?
या अभी आ रहा है क्या?
हाँ जी अभी बताइए आप, क्योंकि आपकी आवाज थोड़ी कट रही थी सर.
मैं बोल रहा था कि 5% का ग्रोथ जो है हमारा एक्विजिशन से आ जाता है. जो मार्केट में हम लोग 1-2 कंपनी साल में खरीद लेंगे, उससे भी ग्रोथ आएगा कंपनी के अंदर.
So overall, it would be 25% at least. You can grow.
Minimum,
Next 2-3 years.
to survive ourselves, 25% growth तो करना ही पड़ेगा ना minimum.
Great, sir. That's why I just wanted to know, like 2-3. Already this year is gone, so next 2-3 year perspective, at least we can grow 25 to 30%.
We will be more careful and अच्छे से काम करेंगे sir.
Yeah, market is little bit disappointed, sir, because last time you give some guidance, but it's okay, sir.
We will take care of the because sometimes it's happened, but हो जाएगा sufficient.
No, I can understand, sir. The market is little bit tepid right now, so it's okay. Okay, sir. Great, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Reva Chauhan, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So my question is, how has the recently secured Indian Railways contract impacted revenue and profitability?
थोड़ा loudly बोलेंगे आवाज नहीं आ रही सबका. थोड़ा loudly बोलेंगे please.
Hello.
बोलेंगे मैम तो आप नहीं आ रहा है. I'm not able to hear, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm repeating again. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. How has the recently secured Indian Railways contract impacted revenue and profitability?
Yeah, Indian Railway contract, we have around 6 route of 700 crore के आसपास का है. That is for the 6 year.
So my next question is,
yeah.
Can you share more details on capital expenditures and investment plan for the next few quarters?
Yes, we can. Yeah, we can explain, ma'am. We can give, you can note down our number, so we can provide you separately of next 1 year. We are making the budget for March 26.
Okay, thank you. That's it from mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next question is from the line of Ananya Swaminathan from P Square. Please go ahead.
Hello. Hi, sir. Am I audible to you?
Yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. I want to know how has the multimodal transportation segment performed in Q3 FY25?
Yeah, it is doing well. It is growing same around 15 to 20%. And multimodal is a feature of logistic industry.
Okay, so the revenue contribution is 15 to 20%.
Yeah, this your question is we have grown 25% in this last quarter.
Okay. Okay, all right, sir. And could you provide an update on the adoption and operational impact of LNG and electric vehicle fleets?
Adoption of LNG is around, we are buying around 100 vehicles in the next 1 year, and these are deploying for all major FMCG companies and cement companies, and their profitability, EBITDA margins are better than the diesel vehicle.
Okay, sir. And in line with the previous participant's question, I want to know what steps are you taking to improve efficiency and reduce cost in rail logistics?
So we are buying our own big size of truck to better utilization of our railway wagons and for pickup of the material and delivery of the material. This will help us to improve the profitability in the train business.
Okay, good to know, sir. Thank you so much. That's it from my side.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Subhash B from Value Investments. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir. I just have 2 feedback points and another one last question that I have. So the 2 feedback points is today your call is not at all clear. So I mean, all the investors, I'm able to hear all the investors' questions, but your responses are not clear. I think definitely there is some problem with your mic or something. Just try to figure out what the problem is and try to fix it in the next quarter call. And also, can we please schedule these calls a little bit earlier, because we got the results last week and almost after a week we are having the call. I mean, if you could, if it is possible, just try to have it a bit earlier. And
how many days early you want, sir?
Maybe, sir, 3 days, maybe right after 3 days after the result also could help us.
So in future, we will make it within 3 to 4 days after the. Okay. Actually, I was traveling, hence it is little delayed.
Sure, no problem. Thank you, sir.
We will ensure it will happen within 3 to 4 days.
Okay, sir. And my another feedback point is on the dates of acquisition and the revenue guidance, right? See, I know that I mean, the AVG Logistics have worked very hard, and I see your growth from overall so many years. You have grown very well and you have worked hard, definitely, yes. But when you have these investor calls, when the analysts try to question you saying, can we get the acquisition news in another 2 weeks? Can we get it by December 2nd? Instead of just saying yes, right? So just try to give some buffer time and try to...
We learned a lot because this investor call we are doing first time. So we feel that we tell the dates honestly, because it's not any other reason to tell in advance. But होता क्या है सर के लीगल का, क्योंकि हम लोगों को डर लगता है अगर मैंने कोई गलत एक्विजिशन कर लिया और कुछ तो मेरा इतना साल का मेहनत बेकार हो जाएगा. So
we totally understand that you are not misguiding anybody from the investor community, but I feel you are just the management is a little bit innocent when it comes to guiding on revenue numbers and the dates, because usually what other companies do is they under promise and over deliver. So just as the other investor said,
you will the first person, the first investor came, so he was telling the same thing, and I also really appreciate and apologize, and because मैंने intentionally कुछ भी misguide करने का कोशिश नहीं किया था. But in future, we learned a lesson that things should be talked only once the things are in hand. Otherwise, there is no use around. Without anything, so it is not required to do over-promising. So we learned a lesson, and in future you find that we are not over-promising, and we think that उल्टा करेंगे, कम बता के ज़्यादा करके दिखाएंगे सर आपको.
Okay, sir. Thank you. And the next year, the next year guidance of 20%, that is excluding the acquisition and the government tender, right? So just by organic growth, you are guiding 20% growth.
Yeah, इसमें क्या होता है ना, बताया मैंने आपको 10% तो हमारा बिजनेस क्या होता है, जो प्रेजेंट एफएमसीजी क्लाइंट है, कोई भी कंपनी ग्रो करती है, तो मान लीजिए मैं किसी कस्टमर का काम करता हूँ, उसमें 10% का कंपनी ग्रो किया तो हमारा बिजनेस ही बढ़ जाता है, और 10% नए क्लाइंट आ जाते हैं कंपनी के अंदर, बिकॉज आवर मार्केटिंग टीम एंड वी आर डूइंग वेरी हार्ड मार्केटिंग, और कुछ न कुछ मतलब एक्विजिशन से आएगा, तो टोटल मिला के तीनों मिला के 25% का ग्रोथ होगा इसके अंदर, नया कस्टमर एंड एक्विजिशन.
The acquisition is fine, but this 20% growth does not include that big government tender what you are waiting for, right?
Government tender तो वो टेंडर है, उसमें वो आएगा तो डिफरेंट चीज होता है इसका. तो
Okay, then it will be more than it. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you. That's all I have. All the best, and just try to fix your mic issues for the next investor call. My request from you.
Yeah. I will take buy some new instrument to that it will keep close to my mouth. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the last question for today's conference call. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Jainam Savla for his closing comments.
Thank you. Thank you all for joining the conference call of AVG Logistics Limited. We appreciate your participation and reward questions raised during the session. We trust the management team has addressed your queries comprehensively. Should you need any further assistance or you want to reach you can write us at research@kirinadvisors.com. Thank you once again, Mr. Sanjay sir, Mr. Himanshu sir, and Steve for arranging this call. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. On behalf of Kirin Advisors, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines. Thank you.